Hey everybody, Wes here from Cross Armory, coming to talk to you about our new barrel series. This is the Legion series. This matches the Legion series slide. So we have the Legion series barrels. I'm going to go over some key features in these barrels, as well as give you a little run through of how to install it in your gun. Easy as that. So first things first, the colors. We've got them in gold, as you can see here. This is actually the gold it's going to show up at your house in. So this isn't just a demo or a floor model or something fancy we did. This is what you're going to get. It is a jewelry level of gold. Now, it's not real gold, but it's a titanium nitride coating, which means it's the same coating that you get on your drill bits that you pay double for that makes them stronger. Same coating you have on your barrels, which means your barrel coating is not only going to be stronger, but it looks better. So that's a quick thing about that. The other color we've got is polished. So these are stainless steel barrels. A lot of lesser expensive or alternative barrels that you can find on the internet around, maybe no-name stuff. They're not made from stainless steel. They're just made from some carbon steel. These are stainless steel. That's why I'm mentioning it, because this silver color, this is actually high polished mirror finish stainless, which we have managed to polish the heck out of. It takes forever, and we do it here in the USA, and man, they look great. So continuing down, we've got the gold, we've got the silver, and we've got your standard black, which is very clean looking, especially if you pair it up, maybe pair it with silver slide, very clean. So let's get down to a couple of the key features that make this barrel better than your factory barrel, or maybe some other barrels that might be out there. So first thing we're talking about is the tolerance on the barrel. So this barrel has a tighter tolerance in the manufacturing process. So our machines are holding tolerance at some points at 0.0005. For all you machinists out there, that's 0.5 thousandths of tolerance. Next thing to mention is that we do the barrels at a SAMMII, a SAMMII, which is almost like a mil-spec standard barrel coordinate system that is used to make sure these things fit up right and are held to a high standard. If you're searching for barrels, that is a key thing to be paying attention to. If it doesn't say that, then you should probably carry on. Next thing, let's just chat real quick about some of the key features that make it function well, other than that super tight tolerance and that SAMMII standard, is the polished feed ramp. Now, polished feed ramp is this area right here. This is where the bullets feed in from your magazine and then load into the barrel. So you can also see that when you pull your slide back and you look deep into here, which is probably hard to see on the camera. Who knows which camera can actually see what the heck's going on. But it comes from the magazine, your bullet's resting here, and then when you drop it, it hits that feed ramp and then kind of jiggles in, and then the back of your slide pushes it the rest of the way forward to lock that thing in. Polished feed ramp means better feeding of the bullets, which means less jamming, especially if you're using, let's say, a lower price, more budget-friendly ammo for practice. A polished feed ramp will help compensate for the fact that you're using some cost-effective ammunition. Next thing to mention is that these are weight reduced, so they're lighter, which makes your overall kit lighter because of the styling, right? So we've lightened the barrel, fluting the barrel, and with the markings and indications on it, we've also managed to take out some material to lighten it up. So because these match the Legion series slides, what we also have are the Roman numerals, so you know what the barrel goes to, right? So 17 barrel on here, got a 19 barrel here, we've got a 43 barrel here, and then on the top, we have the indicator for the caliber. These are 9s, as you can see. And as we're going through this, you should probably take note of the twist rate. So for a 9mm, for all of our 9mm, these are all 9mm on the table here, the twist rate is 10-1. Now that has been extensively tested. If you're watching this video, you probably spent some time looking at all the forums. I know our gun community is tight on their forums, which is kind of cool because it keeps everybody honest. So feel free to go check that out if you want to. 10-1 is decidedly the best for pistols for 9mm. We also have 40 and 45. Those are running at a 16-1. And go ahead and look that up as well. 16-1 is the best for those calibers as well. So we put a lot of time, thought, research into how we're going to do it, what the twist rate's going to be, how tight we're going to hold everything, how we're going to get the machine set up in just a way so they work perfectly. So we're very, very proud of how all this has come together and how it's all been working. I'm going to run through right now how to put your barrel in. It should be pretty straightforward. If you haven't done it before, this is just a quick run through. So first thing, as always, make sure there's nothing in your weapon. Double check, eyes, fingers, make sure there's nothing in there. Charge it a few times. We're good. If it's a Glock, point in the safe direction, which it should be. And then go ahead and take that slide off. If you don't know how to take your slide off, there's a bunch of other videos on that. So if you're taking it off of an existing slide, this is what your slide will look like. You have what is the recoil spring here. All you have to do is just simply grab it here and just kind of pull up, and it'll pop out like that. Set that aside, and then push your barrel up from what is the top, and it'll pop right through, and you can go ahead and take it out. And then grab your new barrel, whichever one that is. Let's say, for example, we're going to put this black one, and you just go ahead and hold it like this. Put the tip in first. Then as you get the tip in, it's forward like this. You're just going to slide it back, and now it is in there. So now, just holding this down so it doesn't jiggle around too much, go ahead and take the spring. There's a flat side, and then there's a side with a screw, or if you're using your standard one, there's sort of it's plastic, and there's a smaller end and a bigger end. Take the smaller end that fits through this hole at the front, put that in first. Then you're going to want to put a little power behind your thumb here, and you're going to want to push forward so that it goes in like this. And you want to make sure when you do this, you're going to want to make sure you get it to the bottom deepest ratchet points. If you look, there are 2 ratchet points here. There's a cut here, and then there's another cut here that's deeper down. And you want to make sure you slide it all the way to the deeper down spot. So watch as I put this in here. Orient my thumb like this, push forward, and then rock it down. Push it down, and you'll know you've gotten it right when the rod looks parallel to the slide, just like this. That is how it should look. And now you've installed your barrel. And then you can go ahead and put this back on your slide as usual, and you're in good shape. That is the info we've got for you on our new barrels. They're coming in black, gold, and silver. They are available now, and they do match up nicely to the Legion slides, which are also available in the same colors. And again, right now we have them for the Glock and P80 and 80% compatible slides. And we are looking forward to you guys shooting these and share your comments with us. Let us know how you like them. And y'all stay safe out there and happy hunting.